Hey, what up, America? This your boy, Bouchon Glover. I have a public service announcement in regards to suicide. Three things I'm going to share with you in regards to suicide. Number one, it's a generational issue. Okay, but now these millennials are making hit songs. I'm wasting my time. I don't feel they want to die. Who can relate? No, we can't relate to somebody trying to kill themselves. But we got to be sensitive to this new generation of no struggle and the microwave era. Everything comes so fast, everything comes so quick. You guys ain't never struggled about anything. But my generation, Generation X, which was before the Pepsi generation and in between the Pepsi generation, which is Generation X, and the baby boomers, we were taught and understood that if you kill yourself or committed suicide, that is a one-way ticket to hell, because God is about life. God is the truth and the light. He's not about death. So if you are thinking about suicide and you're depressed to the point where you're thinking that that's not an option, that is basically the God that you worship, which is the devil, calling you home. God is not about that. God is about being born again. So just by you hearing my voice right now, you can basically just turn your life around, and that energy that you feel and that compulsion that you feel talking about you want to kill yourself, that's the same energy that you need to actually prosper, because love and hate is connected. You can love a person and hate them just like that. So life and death is connected. You can choose to live or you can choose death. But God is life, death is the devil, especially if you choose to take your own life. So don't fall for the okie doke and make it easy and take the easy route and take your life, because you are supposed to focus, get your mind together, and start anew from the position that you're in, because maybe something didn't happen in your life. Maybe you were, you thought you would be somewhere differently, like all of us. Everybody comes to the crossroads, and everybody has either had the thought or contemplated about it. I've had the thought, never contemplated about it, because I understand and I believe that on earth is heaven, and there's heaven in heaven, on earth as it is in heaven. So I want to dwell in heavenly places before we actually go to heaven. So because we can be happy, we can be strong, we could be positive, we could be anything we want to be right here, especially in the climate that we're living in today. So suicide, Satan, the Lord rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And anybody that hears my voice, you are cured of that curse, and that spirit has been removed from you, because you got to choose life, because God is about life. Okay, so choose the truth and the light, and be motivated and encouraged to get it right, because what you messed up on or what you did in the past is something that you got to get over, just like every human being on the planet had to get over, and start anew and be successful at it and apply those principles. But one thing I got to say is we got to go back to God. They're taking God out of our schools. They're taking God out of everything. And the devil, all this sin and corruption is just, we can see it starting to just turn up. So the true believers, we're going to have to turn up too and fight the good fight against the bad spirit, because we are God's army, and God is raising up a culture and a generation that is basically led by our generation, which is Generation X, to take care of the issues of the Pepsi generation and the millennials while they're trying to figure out their way. So God's army is getting strong. Satan, the Lord rebuke you in the name of Jesus. We cast down the spirit of suicide, because God is about